President Carolyn, Vice President Tracy, fellow Rotarians and guests, especially our honored guests and family. Well, here we are, first meeting of a new Rotary year, and it is a great honor to stand before you to introduce our new president to you. I'll keep my remarks short. It seems you've heard enough of me lately, and I get that my day in the sun has set. I'm proud to tell you a little bit about our new leader. Carolyn is a caring, successful, proud yet humble, intelligent, responsible, charismatic, patient, reliable, and popular. Is there anything I missed? She's not afraid to admit that she is wrong, but not afraid to be right either. When we spoke after her return from the Rotary International Convention in Germany, her comments, excitement, and indeed inspiration echoed my own after my long return from Toronto, downtown Toronto. Yeah, I know, my luck. And the unbelievable experience that I had. Wearing her passion on her sleeve, she was brimming with ideas and purpose. We will need a leader who guides us into our 100th year with that purpose and pride. Pride in being a Rotarian, but even prouder to be a Rotarian president. We will need a leader who will be able to lead by example, open to others' ideas, and brimming with their own. My fellow club members, Carolyn Weatherson, applied for the job. We accepted, and now we know she's more than qualified. She is my friend. She is your new president of the Rotary Club of Guelph. She's Carolyn Weatherson.
Thank you so much. So you figured out who the longest serving Rotarian at your table is. Could you please pass that yellow gift bag to that Rotarian? And could that Rotarian please open it up and distribute the contents of that bag to everyone at the table?
Okay, what am I distributing? Oh, pins.
Okay, so throughout my speech, every time I say the word centennial, I want you to make some noise. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Okay, are you ready to celebrate our centennial year? I could have totally regret this. Okay.
Lost control already, Carolyn.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to serve. It is an incredible honor to be the Rotary Club of Guelph president for our centennial year. Could the following people please rise? Jim McKenzie, Lori Jones, Ben McCarl, Murray Taylor, Rosemary Clark, Mary Duquesne, Jane Armstrong, and Marva Wisdom. So not everyone in this group is here today, but ladies and gentlemen, this is your amazing team who has been working for the last 5 years to make this year special. Give it up for your Centennial Committee. I never actually thought what that would sound like. Okay, we need to pause for a moment because there is a member of this committee that is no longer with us, Claire Rennie. And Claire made the Rotary Forest possible through his vision. Claire loved both nature and science, and he would be absolutely delighted to see the trails and the planetarium and the observatory being built. And I know Claire is with us in spirit. We love you, Claire. Thank you for your vision. I also want to take a moment to thank all the dedicated dedicated committee chairs, all the board directors, our treasurers, and our amazing secretary for stepping up to serve our club this centennial year. There are so many exciting things happening this year. Murray and Marva are in charge of program, and I can tell you already that these Friday meetings are going to be exceptional. I would like to highlight some of the special events coming up in this coming year. We have on August 9th, our district governor, Leslie Barmenia, is coming. And the district governor comes every year to visit every club in her area. But this year is going to be extra special because right here at the ICC, we are going to be hosting 4 other clubs from the area. So I really want you to please make an effort to be here and to welcome everyone and to show our warmest hospitality to our new district governor and to all the guests from all the other clubs who will be coming. We have on August 22nd, Bob Ireland's summer picnic, which is always a fun time had by all. And on September 7th, we have our budget meeting. And Terry has been helping me organize this year's budget meeting. We wanted it to be as early as possible in September so that committees would know their operating budgets early on and they'd be able to get started with confidence on the great work that they do. So chairs, please be sure to have your budget asks ready well before September 7th. And on September 28th, Louisa and Rosemary and their team are putting on Lobster Fest. Yes, and word on the street is this year's Lobster Fest is already shaping up to be fantastic, and I'm looking forward to being there, as I'm sure are all of you. Now, on October 25th, our Friday lunch is going to be extra fascinating. It's going to be a walk through history. We are going to be led by Paul Taylor on a Halloween spirit walk at Woodlawn Memorial Cemetery. Richard and Roger have something extra special planned for December 6th, and I'm just going to keep a lid on that for now. And of course, in December, we have Sparkles. And Sparkles in the Park is going to shine extra bright this year with some exciting new displays. And we have a Christmas luncheon December 20th. And I just want to stop here for a moment and tell you about a new committee that I've created this year. So there is a new committee called the New Members Committee. And the chair of that committee is Domingo. And if you've been a member for under 3 years, you will automatically become a member of this committee. It will be your opportunity to brainstorm new ideas of how to serve our community, make our club more vibrant, and learn how the club functions. This committee will get a budget of $2,000 that they can spend, or they can turn that money into more money by being creative. And these new members will also be given the opportunity to shine at our Christmas party by taking the helm and with the assistance of the Fellowship Committee. And I can't wait to see what fresh ideas our new members bring to our club this year. On January 27th to 30th, February 3rd to 6th, we have firesides put on by Ranjit and his team. And these firesides are a wonderful night of fellowship and provide important feedback to the board. I spent hours analyzing and combing through last year's fireside data, which led to a lively board discussion and the informative survey that Justin and Murray sent out recently. And this survey led to really thoughtful responses. And because of those thoughtful responses, our board is weighing all the considerations before we finalize any changes in January. And February 21st, it is our birthday, and we have an extra special charter luncheon for our centennial. The very next day, February 22nd, Sean Yo and his team will be bringing you the hockey challenge, and they are taking it to a whole nother level. And then we have our final tree planting event on April 25th. Dave Latreille and the Environment Committee have been working hard for 13 years, planting a 100-acre forest. And that project is going to be completed on April 25th. It is an incredible legacy that will be enjoyed by thousands and thousands of people and woodland creatures for generations to come. That evening, we are going to have an extra special grand gala evening for our centennial. Are you getting sick of that already? Now, May 10th, this year, we are going to be selling flowers for Mother's Day, and we'll be telling you more about that later. And this year, or next year, for July 1st, 2020, it's going to be hard to top this year's Canada Day. But I know Matthew and his team are going to be able to make Canada Day extra special. And there's more. Ben McCarl is designing a museum display for our centennial. Tom Funk has spent the last few years writing a history book of our 100 years for our centennial. Paul Truex is heading up our advisory council for our centennial. Roger and Richard continue to be fundraising rock stars, and Mahmoud and Aldo are developing new fundraising concepts for our centennial. Now, I have to tell you about something wonderful. Noma Vales and I are fresh from the Rotary International Convention in Hamburg, Germany, and it was so inspiring. There were 30,000 people from all around the world. It was so much fun, and we are absolutely bursting with ideas and enthusiasm for what can be accomplished through Rotary. And there is no way that you can attend one of those conventions and not feel this way. And this is why Noma and I are really going to be promoting the 2020 convention in Hawaii and the 2021 convention in Taiwan. Because the more of us that attend these exciting, inspiring events, the more dynamic our club is going to be. This year's 100th anniversary marks an important milestone for our club and provides us with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to raise the profile of our club, to grow our membership, to build stronger relationships with each other and with the community, to expand our fundraising capacity, and most importantly, to do great work to uplift our community in the world. It's also an opportunity for us to appreciate and be inspired by all the Rotarians and all our club's projects over the past 100 years that have made the world a better place. It's also a time to celebrate the passion of our current members and the incredible projects and events that we're undertaking as a united team this year. Lastly, it's an opportunity to look forward to a bright future and dream big about future projects that we can accomplish together. Honoring our past, celebrating in the present, and looking forward to the future. That's what our centennial is all about. Okay, I'm not going to say centennial for a while. The Rotary International theme this year is Rotary Connects the World. Let's honor this theme by building the connections with each other and with our community that allow talented, thoughtful, and generous people to unite and take meaningful action through Rotary service. This year, Rotary International will be highlighting the ties and goals we share with the United Nations as the UN celebrates the 75th anniversary of the signing of the UN Charter. I am deeply looking forward to celebrating 100 years of our club's service above self with you. The excitement of this coming year promises to uplift us, revitalize us, and inspire us to continue achieving great things together. Let's use this opportunity to the fullest, to have fun, create even deeper bonds between us, modernize, showcase our projects, increase our fundraising capacity, and grow our club. Our club has a long, proud heritage, from wartime projects to Kids Ability to the Dialysis Center to Hospice Wellington, the Benny Project, the Rotary Forest, Food for Kids, Mentoring Youth, projects in Africa, Asia, St. Lucia, and on and on and on. I cannot wait to see what's in store for the future of this club. Our potential as a team to do good work in this world is limitless. I am so grateful to be part of this amazing club, and I am deeply looking forward to leading you on this important journey as we celebrate our centennial.
I get the lucky privilege to be able to thank Carolyn for her time today. So Carolyn, the first experience that I had when I became a new Rotarian, I remember getting on the Facebook page, the Rotary Facebook page, and someone made a comment, and you commented back, and I thought, oh, there's a kick-ass woman. I want to get to know her. And so I remember coming to the meeting and seeking you out and making sure that I introduced myself to you, because I knew that you were very special, not just from the kick-ass comment, but many other things as well. So Carolyn's an incredible mother, local entrepreneur. She helps us with advertising and how to get messages across in the club, always with kindness and grace. And I'm so lucky to be able to be your vice this year, and I'm going to soak you all in so that I can learn from you, and we just get better and better. And sitting there, I personally feel very lucky. I hope you all do too, that the friendships that are in this room are very special. And you had a line in there about we're only going to continue to grow together, and those relationships are going to grow as well. And I'm very excited about that. And I think we're all so truly blessed in this room. So here to everybody in this room, and thank you, Carolyn. Thank you.
Thank you.